Alright, okay, we are live. Okay, hello everybody, Parajuicer here, and welcome to the Pokemon press conference. I think this is the first time they're doing this live on Twitch. Hopefully everything is set up right. Uh, yeah, so hopefully, this I'm not, it's business strategy, I can pull up the window here. I don't expect like huge Pokemon news, uh, because next week is the Pokemon Sun and Moon direct. So it's being streamed live from Japan. So there's probably like some translations going on real time. And let me just also do this. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm not really expecting any big Pokemon news. Uh, Probably saying like what's the future of Pokemon? Where do they plan on go from here? All right. The glowing lights. All right. They're really gonna. Oh, I thought the Pokemon was just gonna open up.
おはようございます。株式会社ポケモンの石原です。
Good morning. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
大家早上好，我是 The Pokemon Company 的石原。
本日はポケモン事業戦略発表会にお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Thank you for taking the time to attend today's Pokemon Business Strategy announcement.
首先，非常感谢大家光临今天的宝可梦事业战略发表会。
本日はポケモンが取り組む次世代のプロジェクトをパートナーとともにいくつかご紹介し、
And if you're hearing fan,
ポケ
that's
モンの
fan
未
right
来
there.
を知ってもらえるそんな機会にしたいと考えています。
Today, I would like to reveal some upcoming Pokemon projects that we are working on with our partners to give you a preview of the future of Pokemon.
Okay.
今天，我想与各位合作伙伴一同
But
为
you,
大
I
家介
think
绍
like, oh,
宝
they
可
they
梦
should
在
wait
新
until
时
like
代的
E3
游
for
戏娱
this.
乐
Like,
项目。
eh.
希望大家能借此机会对宝可梦的未来有所了解。
I'm sorry if you guys hear any background noises.
さて、プロジェクトの発表に入る前に、先ほどからお
English,
聞きの通り、
Japanese, Chinese,
本
maybe.
日の発表は日本語、英語に新たに中国語を加えました。今後、中国語を母国語とするユーザーにもより分かりやすく多くのサービスを提供していきたいと考えているためです。
As you can already tell, our announcements today will be made not just in Japanese and English, but also in Chinese. This is because going forward, we plan to deliver more of our services to Pokemon fans who are native speakers of Chinese.
Yeah, because I believe like China just released their bans on like video
今天
games
的
and
发
video
表
game
不仅有
consoles.
日
Just
语
like
和英语，还有中文。
I really wonder
希望在今
how
后
like
能为
like
以母语为
the Chinese, you
宝
know,
可
like
梦
play
以
play
中
play
文
the
为母语的
games.
宝可
Like
梦爱好者提
like
供
did
更
they
多的
have to
服务。
like import them from other countries? You
で
know.
は、ここからは同時通訳に変えてお送りします。
For the rest of today's presentation, we will switch to simultaneous translation.
那么现在开始将换为同声翻译。
まず、ポケモン初のハリウッド映画
First, I would like to talk about movies, including Pokemon's first Hollywood film, Detective Pikachu.
What Detect
Allow me to
Pikachu?
invite
Really good movie. I love that.
Mr. Matsuoka from Toho on stage.
Yeah, I love Detective Pikachu. It was great.
じゃあ、
皆様おはようございます。
Good morning, everyone.
東方の松岡です。
I'm Matsuoka from Toho.
少しフライング気味の情報ではあり
This is a bit of a sudden announcement,
あさっての
but the day
Detective
after
Pikachu
tomorrow,
2.
株主総会において、ルシギア
assuming the motion is approved, I will be appointed as an external board member to the Pokemon Company's board of directors.
Okay.
I look forward to working more closely with the company.
さて、ご存知の通り、
As you all know,
名探偵ピカチュウは
Detective Pikachu debuted in theaters on May 3rd
世界中で好評をいただいて
and has received a lot of praise around the world.
その相手
And it should.
As a movie based on a Japanese IP, it's right up there with Godzilla in terms of box office success.
東宝は名探偵ピカチュウに関しまして
Toho
出資者でもあり
Toho was an investor in the Detective Pikachu project, and we also handled the distribution in Japan.
この夏の映画も
And it
We have this
became like
summer's
number
movie
one
coming
over Avengers there.
And we look forward
とともに
to take on new creative
That
challenges
I'm a bit
alongside
iffy on.
Pokemon and the movie business in the future.
Like the Pokemon looks alright, but it's just the human characters.
And while I shouldn't be promoting the new Godzilla movie here today,
出演していた俳優渡辺謙さんをもう一度見た
for
い
those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters starting the day after tomorrow.
Nah.
それでは
Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
松岡さんありがとうございます
Mr. Masaoka, thank you.
ポケモンとは関係ない話題もワイドショー的にしれっといただきまして
It was nice of you to so casually insert that bit of news that was so completely unrelated to Pokemon. Thank you. Setting Godzilla aside,
原作は
the Detective Pikachu movie was based on a Nintendo 3DS game of the same name.
ポケモンの原作参照の
One of the three companies involved
Wish
in the original
the
creation of
new
Pokemon
3DS
called
was
Creatures
like
developed
released
it.
here, and now like just exclusive like to like
The
certain
3DS game story ended on a bit of a cliffhanger,
editions. Detective Pikachu 2.
but the conclusion to the story will finally be coming
Uh.
to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. All right.
I hope fans will look forward to seeing a different take on the ending to the story than what you saw in theaters.
次に先日世界を代表するアジアの
Recently, at
シンガポールのチャンギ国際
Chiang Mai Airport in Singapore, which is one of the premier airports in Asia, a massive commercial facility called Jewel was opened.
我々はそこに直営店舗
Within Jewel, we opened Pokemon Center Singapore.
アジアにおけるフラグシップ店
This store
wish
represents
there was
our
Pokemon Center here in
flagship
Florida.
location in the region.
ポケモンセンターはポケモンのグッズ販売だけではなく
Pokemon centers are not just shops for Pokemon products.
楽しい空間を提供する
They represent fun spaces for Pokemon fans to gather and enjoy a variety of software and hardware services.
Make it more available worldwide, not just in like
To tell
like
you more
New
about
York.
future initiatives for Pokemon Center, I would like to invite
Well, that's
the
like
president of
Nintendo
Pokemon Center,
NYC.
Mr. Uego, onto stage.
ポケモンセンターの上郷
I'm Uego from Pokemon Center.
本日この発表会は
Today's conference is being held in the Shibuya district of Tokyo,
Shibuya.
which is a major cultural center of Japan and world-renowned tourist destination. And it will see the Shibuya Parko Shopping Center open soon, which will also be the home of our newest Pokemon Center that we are calling Pokemon Center Shibuya. We are planning to open at the same time as Shibuya Parko in fall of this year. This new Pokemon Center is being built under a new concept that merges Pokemon with the latest technology, and with support from other partners, will surely become not just a place to shop, but an exciting destination for Pokemon fans to visit. Please
Okay.
take a look at the short video. It shows off the concept. As you can see in the video, the new location will feature a stylish black design with a new key
Yeah,
station
I
positioned
like
at
the black and white design. Also relates back to Pokemon Black and
We look
White,
forward to
and
delivering a new
I
Pokemon
love
Center
the color
experience
scheme
that
they did.
visitors will want to tell their friends and family about, and also building a mutually enriching relationship with the town of Shibuya and the Shibuya Park
Shibuya.
Shopping Center. That's it from Pokemon Center. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara. Thank you.
Just gonna do just a little boost there.
In the same Shibuya Parko Shopping Center in which we are opening our Pokemon Center, It was recently announced that there are plans for a Nintendo Tokyo store to open. We want Nintendo Tokyo and Pokemon Center Shibuya to be good partners, and are working on collaborations to provide even better experiences to customers of both locations. With Pokemon Center and Nintendo Tokyo, we look forward to seeing Shibuya Parko become a destination for fans of video games to gather and enjoy great experiences.
Okay.
I'd like to invite our next guest on stage, Mr. Ethan Wong from NetEase.
I like his shirt.
Hi everyone. I'm Ethan Wong from NetEase. NetEase is the second largest game developer in the world with an annual active user base of over 550 million globally. Since 2001, NetEase has developed over 200 games in multiple genres, with massive popularity. Up to this April, 4 of the top 10 most popular games in China are made by NetEase. Since the very beginning, we've always been dedicated to creating the best and innovative games for game lovers. Today, we are honored to announce that we're releasing the first official Pokemon games in China, Pokemon Quest.
Okay.
Please look at screen. Pokemon Quest China will preserve the core experience of the global version while adding PvP and social system. Over 1.7 million players have already pre-registered for the game, and we've seen a lot of enthusiasm among fans. We will continue to work closely with the Pokemon Company and Game Freak on Pokemon Quest China, creating this game with our passion. In the future, we will bring more interesting Pokemon games into China.
It was cool that, you know,
Please stay tuned. Thank
they're
you.
trying to get more, Pokemon games.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Mr. Ethan Wong.
今回のポケモンクエストのパワー
The development of this powered-up version of Pokemon Quest is progressing at a speed I haven't seen before in Japan, and I continue to be amazed by NetEase's technical ability.
皆さん本当にポケモンが好きで
And they all love Pokemon too,
大丈夫か開発を進めていただいて
making this very much a passion project for the team.
非常に
At Pokemon,
楽しいパートナーを
we believe we have found a great partner with NetEase.
さて次に
Allow me to welcome another guest
ご登場
for our next announcement.
Hey, Masuda.
皆さんこんにちは。
Hello
ゲーム
everyone,
リークの増田です。
I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
今日は
Today,
ポケモンの未来について
I'm here
お話
to
し
talk about the future of Pokemon.
ゲームボーイソフトとして誕生した
Pokemon was born as a video game for the Game Boy and has evolved into a wide variety of content
皆さんに
beloved by trainers all around the world.
さらには
Yeah, of course.
ポケットモンス
With
ター
the release of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for Nintendo Switch,
ポケモン GO
as well as Pokemon
初め
Go,
てポケモンのゲームを遊んで
we
く
have
れた方に
also seen a large number of new
いらっしゃ
players
るのではないでしょう
who
か。
are experiencing Pokemon for the very first time.
ここ数年の
As a result,
環境
in
は
recent years,
昔では考えられ
the
ない
world of Pokemon has become broader
複雑なものへと
than we could have ever imagined before.
一方でこれまでポケットモンスターシリー
At
ズ
the same time, we also have a great many players
ゲームボーイアドバン
who have gone from Game Boy Advance to Nintendo DS
I saw it from the
and
DS
also
line.
on to Nintendo 3DS
Well, kind of.
using the
Yeah,
connectivity
actually, I saw it with
features
DS
to
lines.
bring their Pokemon with them on adventures through various regions along the way.
With Diamond and Platinum.
These
Yeah, then I went
Pokemon
back to,
exist beyond just
Emerald.
a single game or hardware device and have become irreplaceable to their trainers. This special relationship is something unique to the Pokemon world.
そこで我々はこの
With so many different parts of this Pokemon world, we wanted to make a single location where they could all come together and use that to deliver a new experience that not only connects Pokemon with a variety of games, but also connects players with each other. We're calling it Pokemon Home.
Okay, well, what's this all about?
The concept behind Pokemon Home is to be a place where all Pokemon can gather. We're developing it as a cloud service that will work with smartphone devices and Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
It will allow you to bring over the Pokemon that have shared in your adventures. On
From
Nintendo
3DS,
we
Pokemon
created
Bank, the Switch
a
systems, and
service-
Pokemon Go even.
a service
Even
called
that.
Pokemon Bank that allowed players to bring Pokemon from past games into the latest series of the games on the system. With Pokemon Home, we aimed to leave behind the boundaries of a single system and allow for players to connect with Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, and also Pokemon Go. And we will, of course, take great care to preserve the value that each of these Pokemon have to their trainers. And in the future, the content which you can play with your Pokemon will continue to expand even further. Pokemon Home will also feature trading functionality, allowing you to trade anytime, anywhere, as long as you have your smartphone with you. Trade with your
Okay.
friends face to face, or with anyone else from around the world over the internet.
So like, in case you didn't have, if you don't have a Switch with you, you can just like, oh, bring your own Pokemon Home and trade a lot like that. All right.
Pokemon Home. As the place where all Pokemon can gather, we plan to launch it in early 2020.
All right. So after the release of Sword and Shield.
We're working hard to create a new future for people and their Pokemon, so I hope you'll look forward to it. We also plan to reveal more news about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
Next week.
Shield on June 5th, next week, at 6 a.m. on Pacific time, in a special Pokemon
Why
Direct,
so
please do not
early
miss it.
though? 9 a.m.
Thank you, Mr. Masuda.
Really? Ugh.
次に
Next,
一つ映像を
please take a look at this video.
Okay, so what's this? I haven't played Pokemon Go in years. I like the music. That's really good. Is it probably supposed to be this low, or is it just me? That's slow. Well, it's not actually 720. Alright. It looks kind of like 480, 240.
Pokemon made walking into entertainment. Our daily life has become more colorful, active, and fulfilling. But this is just the beginning. Pokemon could enrich our everyday lives even further.
Aww. Oh, is this that sleep thing? It was like, and I was like way, like back when, like just before,
As you could see from
just
the video,
before the Nintendo Switch was announced.
exploring the real world
Like
is one
keeps
of the
track of how
themes
long you
of
sleep and all
Pokemon
that.
Go. And through that game, Pokemon
Like people
trainers
said that
all around
that
the
they
world
dropped it.
began to spend
Well,
more
Nintendo
time
did, but I
walking
guess
outdoors.
not Pokemon.
We believe we were able to take the simple human act of walking and turn it into entertainment for many people around the world.
Yeah, especially with Pokemon Go, people were out like walking around like that was like the most time I've seen people like playing Pokemon.
After walking, we decided to focus on the act of sleeping.
人生で多くの時間を費やす睡眠のエンターテインメント化が
Everyone spends a large part of their lives sleeping, and turning that into entertainment is our next challenge at Pokemon.
本日は
Now we catch Pokemon in our sleep.
どのように取り組んでいく
I would like to talk a little bit about how Pokemon plans to take on this task.
最初にお伝えするのは
First,
睡眠を利用したゲームアプリ
I would like to announce
ポケモン
that we are developing a new game called Pokemon Sleep that uses your time spent sleeping to affect gameplay.
アネロポリティ
The game is being created
セレクトボタン
with the help of Select Button, who developed Pokemon Magikarp Jump.
コンセプトは
The concept of this game is for players to look forward to waking up every morning.
ポケモンスリープはプレイヤーの
Pokemon
寝
Sleep
た時間起きた時間
utilizes information such as the player's time spent sleeping or the time they wake up to create a new kind of entertaining
ポケモン
gameplay.
スリープは
But like,
We plan to
how though?
release Pokemon Sleep
How?
in 2020.
またポケモンスリープとは別に
Separately from Pokemon Sleep,
遊びに生かす方法を
we are also
任天堂さん
working alongside Nintendo and Niantic to find more ways to turn resting into gameplay.
まず任天堂さん
First,
から
let's have
新
Nintendo
開発のデバイスについて
come on stage to tell us more about a new device that they are working on.
任天堂の
Please welcome Mr. Maruyama from Nintendo.
They're not gonna announce the Switch like update, but it's like some kind of peripheral. But I like apparently they're gonna announce like, yeah, this is new Switch console, but it's more like gonna be like a peripheral.
ご紹介いただきました任天堂の丸山です。
I'm Maruyama from
デ
Nintendo.
バイスの開発を担当しています。
I'm in
Like
charge of
put on your
device
head,
development.
or like put on your hand, something like that.
皆さん、こちらのデバイスを覚えてらっしゃいます
Do you all remember this device?
Yes.
この
Or is it gonna be that device we seen in the trailer? That
Back in
giant Pokeball?
2016, this Pokemon Go Plus was developed as a device to be used with Pokemon Go.
ポケモン GO をより快適に
Yeah, I
It was
couldn't find
made to
those
enhance the
anywhere.
Pokemon Go
ポケ
experience,
モントレーナーの皆さんに
and many trainers out there continue to enjoy using it to this day.
これにより多くの人々がよりアクティブに
I believe that it has helped many players be more active in their Pokemon Go adventures.
And the
昨年
Pokeball Plus or something like that.
モンスターボールプラスは
And last year, we released the Pokeball Plus device,
Yeah.
which included all of the Pokemon Go Plus functionality, could also be used as could also be used with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on Nintendo Switch as a controller.
ゲームの中から好きなポケモンを中に入れて一緒に
It also allowed trainers to put their favorite Pokemon inside the device and take them for
これに
walks.
よりハードウェアの垣根を越えたゲーム体験を提供することができました。
It let us deliver a gameplay experience across multiple hardware platforms.
そしてポケモンさんの睡眠のエンターテインメント化という挑戦を
Pokemon's initiative to turn sleep into
任
entertainment
天堂が新たに開
is
発
one
する
we
デバイスが
support at Nintendo, and we are developing a new device for it
このポケモン GO プラ
that
ス
we're calling Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
What kind of name is that?
モンスターボールプラスの開発が終わった
After we finished development of the Pokeball Plus, Mr. Ishihara approached us with a new idea, and we began working on
What
it
kind of name
together.
is that?
こちらの
We're calling it
ポケモン GO プラスプラスは
the Pokemon Go
As you
Plus.
can probably tell from the name,
Plus.
this device can also be used as a standard Pokemon Go Plus device. As a
They
Pokemon Go Plus,
could
while
have
you're walking
named
about
it
during the
better.
day,
They could have named it something so much
nearby
better.
Pokestops via the LED and vibrations.
そして夜は
And at night,
枕元に置くことで
you can put it on your
皆さんの
bed,
眠っている時間を簡単に計測でき
and it
る
will track simple information about how long you sleep.
内蔵された加速度センサーによって眠っている時間を計
This
測
is accomplished by the embedded accelerometer,
結果を
and the results are sent to your smartphone via Bluetooth technology.
I'm not sure about this. I'm not really feeling it.
By combining these sleep tracking features with the functionality of a Pokemon Go Plus, this device can help transform both the time
Like
spent
literally
walking
Pokemon
during
Go
the day,
plus
and also the time spent sleeping at night
bad name.
into
Bad
something more
name.
fun and enriching for everyone.
任天堂からの発表は以上です。
That's all from Nintendo for today. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
山さんありがとうございます。
Thank you, Mr. Maruyama.
睡眠を取り入れることでポケモン GO の遊びをさらに
We also believe there are opportunities to incorporate resting into the gameplay of Pokemon Go to make it a more fun and fulfilling experience. And we're working with Niantic to explore new ideas. Let's have Niantic CEO, Mr. John Henke, talk more about their involvement.
Don't need a translator for this one. Well, watch as the translate the guy in English saying again in English.
Hello everyone, I'm John Hickey from Niantic. Niantic pioneered a new kind of gaming by turning the whole world into a game board where we can all play and explore. By creating a new way to see the world and an incentive to go outside and exercise, we hoped to encourage a healthy lifestyle and to make a positive impact on our players and on the world. We're delighted to be working with the Pokemon Company on their efforts to encourage another part of a healthy lifestyle, getting a good night's rest. At Niantic, we love exploring the world on foot, and that can't happen unless we have the energy to embark on these adventures. We're excited to find ways to reward good sleep habits in Pokemon Go as part of a healthy lifestyle. You'll be hearing more from us on this in the future. There's one more thing. Some of you may have noticed that Snorlax is particularly excited about this development. So excited that he's decided to take a nice, relaxing nap. Look around in Pokemon Go and you may find a snoozing Snorlax just waiting to be collected. But don't wait too long. Once our sleeping Snorlax wakes up, he may disappear. That's it from Niantic on the subject of sleep. I'll hand it back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
ジョンさんありがとうございました。
Thank you, John.
今発表がありますがポケモン GO の中に
John just said something about a sleeping Snorlax in Pokemon Go,
ことにつられてすぐさま GO を立ち上げようとしている
and some of you there may be ready
すい
to
ませんちょっと
pull out your smartphones right now to check it out, but please let me have your attention for just a little bit longer. I'm sure that by the end of our presentation today, Snorlax will start appearing in the game.
我々株式会社ポケモンのミッション
Our mission at the Pokemon Company
ポケモンという存在を通して現実世界と
is to enrich
両方を
both the real world and the virtual world with Pokemon characters.
歩くの次は
With that in mind, after having done so with walking, we now turn our focus to make sleeping more enriching for everyone. We want to turn sleep into entertainment.
But I think people could like probably
That's all
hack the
for our
sleeping thing.
sleep-related
Just like just put it on somewhere where you
final
know it
announcement
won't get
today.
interrupted for a couple hours, and then oh hey look at that I
I
got
would
something
like
I
to show
got
off
got
just a
got
little bit more of the
Pokemon.
project that
No.
DNA recently announced we are working on together.
タイトルはポケモンマス
The
ター
title is Pokemon Masters.
このゲームは
Okay,
This
what is
project-
this?
ゲームフリークの杉森さん
Hey Red,
Began
Cynthia,
with an
best
idea
girl.
from Game Freak's Ken Sugimori to make a game that featured all of the past and present Pokemon trainers from the video games.
メインビジュアルとなるこちらのイラストも杉森さんに
Ken Sugimori also created this key art that represents the concept of the game.
本作では歴代の
There's Rotom Dex.
In Pokemon Masters, all of your favorite Pokemon trainers,
パートナーのポケモン
as well as their partner Pokemon from the main series RPGs, will appear.
開発中の画面を
Development is still underway, but please take a look at some gameplay footage.
Bonjour.
Cynthia. Hey Misty. Oh, 3-on-3 battles. haven't seen this since Black and White. Oh! Rock. I mean Brock. I mean Brock with this rock hard apps. Okay. And it's launching
Pokemon Masters
later this year.
will be released on Android and iOS in calendar year 2019.
詳細については来月6月
We plan to reveal more details in June next month,
準備が整うまで
E3, alright.
少しだ
so
け
please wait
お待ちいただ
just a little bit longer while we prepare our announcement.
さて
Well, if it was at E3,
What
then
did
they
you
would have
think?
said E3.
本日はもう一つだけお知らせがあります
There's one more small thing I'd like to share with you all.
今日の登壇者すべてのプレゼンターが
All of today's presenters, including myself, are wearing what we call Pokemon shirts.
このポケモン
Like, I was looking at his shirt for a while, just like, that
The
looks
first
really cool.
151 Pokemon that Pokemon Go also began with
ただ
Ah.
are featured in original fabric designs.
オリジナルデザインの生地を
These designs can
サイ
be
トでユーザーが
You know, normally I
mixed
don't
and
like
matched
wearing
on a
colored
website
shirts.
to customize
'cause
and order your very
For
own
literally
shirt
from
with this Pokemon
4th
shirts
grade to
service. And
high
this
school,
is- these are some
literally,
of the
you
shirts
can
that
only
we're
wear
wearing.
colored shirts.
サービスは
That
Currently, this service
might give
began
me
in
bad
Japan
wearing
and is
too,
available
wearing them.
in only select Asian territories.
今後
However,
地域をはじめ世界中に
starting with North America and Europe, we plan to expand it to more regions around the globe.
Cool.
詳しくは
I bet people used to like import them, right?
Please look forward to further details to be announced at a later date.
またご来場の皆様には
And for everyone here in attendance
デザイ
today,
ンを用いた粗品を
we also prepared a small souvenir using the Pokemon shirt's designs, so please pick it up on your way out.
本日は
Everyone gets a
ポケ
shirt.
モンの未来を知っていただくために
Today, in order to give you a sense of what lies in Pokemon's future, we announced some projects that are still in development or planning phases.
各プロジェクトの具体的な内容については改めて
We will reveal more details about each project separately, so please look forward to hearing more about each individual project at a later date.
発表は以上です
That's all for our announcements today.
ありがとうございました
Thank you very much.
Alright. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, like, again, I wasn't expecting, like, something too much, just like, something involving with their business and all that stuff, but, you know, that, it was alright, it was alright, but, I do not want to see what the wrong side of Twitter, or YouTube, or Twitch has to say about this, cause I'm pretty sure people are gonna be like, where's the new Pokemon announcement? This is what we wanted. We want new Pokemon games. Like, I don't know what to say. Like it said yeah, business strategy announcements. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure straight with this. With the well, not straight with this. That like Pokemon Go Plus Plus. That is a dumb name. I think they should change it because that's just like it's dumb. they could literally name it anything else, but like just like it's an additional to additional thing. Like but yeah, it's alright. I think the best thing out of that was like that the Pokemon Masters, like they bring back like the 3v3 because I'm not Black and White didn't really have like it had it, but it wasn't all about it, like unlike Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, which was like all about the Mega Evolutions, the Alolan forms. I mean, not Mega Evolutions. I believe that was X and Y. What was it? The Alolan forms, the bracelets, the new attacks that was there. Like I haven't been Ultra Sun, even though I got a day one and did freaking unboxing on it, but I'm pretty sure I'm still like in the starting area. Like I was there like looking for this specific Pichu because like I want to continue through the game with a Pichu so I can evolve into Pikachu. And just like, but I think I should really get back into it and beat other 3DS games I have back there, and like, but like it's kind of interesting that they're doing some focus on sleeping, cause like that is a bit weird. So like they're gonna reward you for sleeping, but I think that can like kind of easily be hacked with cause like just leaving it on somewhere and like leave it for like a couple hours. Like, oh, I was sleeping and hey, my Pokemon leveled up, you know, or like, oh, I'm now able to catch things easier, you know. That can kind of be pretty hackable, unless they have, you know, like some like kind of like with the Pokemon Go Plus like bracelet thing. If it was like that, then that would be kind of hard to hack, because like it would like something like a heart monitor, because your heart rate would really like go down when you sleep. So, you know, there's that. But with just like the Pokemon Go Plus, that I think that's gonna be, you know, kind of easier to like hack it, but I'm not sure if it will, because, you know, we don't really know that much details about it. Well, the Pokemon shirts I really like that. Might get me back to wearing, you know, color shirts, because I freaking hate wearing them. Like, it was the bane for what, basically 9 years of my life. So like you won't understand, like you don't want to wear any and any uniform or like color shirts. Just like, no, I want to be free from this. Like, but you know, I might get those like for a reasonable price, and you know, like, and like, you know, the designs and all that. I might get those just wearing like, you know, a tank top with the shirt. Like, oh, if it's like a button down, I might wear that. Looks pretty cool. There is Pokemon Home, which is basically a new version of a new and improved version of Pokemon Bank, which I think they could just, you know, use the Pokemon Bank name to, like, you know, to just continue using that name, and just like, yeah, it's just a big version of it, and you can do, you know, trading, and like even if you don't have your Switch or your 3DS, you know, you can just, you know, whip out your phone, go to the Pokemon Home app, and boom, you can trade to another person, which I think that is really cool, because you might not have your Switch one day, just like, oh hey, I see you got a Pokemon with you, want to trade? Like, yeah, cool. So that is, you know, really interesting. But you know, next week there is gonna be another Pokemon Direct. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like up that early to watch it, because 9 a.m. Like I sleep pretty late, so like, oh, am I gonna make that sacrifice? But maybe. I am interested in you know, what Pokemon Sword and Shield is gonna be all about. Hopefully soon, or maybe like after E3, all that, we're gonna start getting, you know, that weekly, you know, reveals of, you know, what the Pokemons are, what the new region's all about, you know, all that stuff. Because like with you know, Sun and Moon, I believe, also I think X and Y did it too. Like they just had like weekly, you know, videos for what new Pokemon was in the region, and you know, new changes and additions to it. So if they do that, I really love that, because like it's always like every time before I get to class, it's like, oh, new Pokemon stuff came out. It's like, yeah, that was like always fun to wake up to. It was fun to wake up to that, but not fun to wake up to go to class. It's, you know, if you do that, it's really cool. But yeah, that is it for this Pokemon press conference. It was alright. Again, I didn't have my expectations like super high. Hopefully, if I check Twitter, it's not people just saying, oh, this was a bad press conference, nothing, it's all boring and stuff. I really hope I don't see that. But it's most likely I am gonna see that, because people, I think, they're entitled stuff, but you know. But yeah, I love to hear you guys' thoughts, comments, and opinions about this Pokemon press conference in the comment section down below. And like always, like, thank you guys for watching. If you're on Twitch, please, because I'm streaming this, hit that follow button and subscribe to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, get a free 30-day Twitch Prime sub, but you gotta renew it manually. That's the only downside to it. And if you're on YouTube, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Check the links in the description below for my social media links, and I'll see you guys soon with my next stream or video. Power out. Yeah.